With the recent Supreme Court hearing about TikTok, it has made me think about a lot of things. Yes, I am going through a lot of emotions, but at the same time, I'm not surprised. In fact, it made me reflect a lot of things. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, TikTok is where my starting point was for everything in VR, like VR media related. It's where I got my ball going. That's where I got my start. It's all thanks to you guys where I hit my first million view video. I didn't just hit it once, I hit it multiple times. And I grew greatly as a creator. I hit my first 100K following, first everything. And despite all that, not a lot of people know this. And I was very successful when it comes to on VRC side of things of TikTok. People didn't believe in me in the first. I was made fun of. And including 3 others that was with me. We were literally the first 3 VRChat TikTokers in 2018 and 2019. No one believed in the platform. Not a single creator at the time. Not a single person in VRChat. They thought it was all cringe. They thought, shorts are nothing. How can you make shorts? They're, don't have substance. They don't have anything to it. But all 3 of us proved them wrong. We ended up forming a group. It was very successful on its own, and we did end up splitting parts and going different directions. I ended up carrying the remainder of the group and moving on, changing its name and adapting it, and so on and so forth, until eventually I had to let it go, pass it down to someone else, because there's only so much you can do. But yet that didn't stop me. The fact that I didn't just run a group of content creators of TikTokers, I ran my own personal community on top of that. I ended up started building my own home world for all my fans, a cafe where you guys can come and do meet and greets and do entertainment and stuff like that, with each other. And that led me getting picked up by VRCon on the first week when it was created. And for those who don't know, VRCon was one of the first VR conventions for the community by the community. And they love how I was building for my own community at the time. That the fact I was, a big enough community leader as well, and I knew how world build on top of that. Think about the layout, the design, the whole thing. So they put me on their world team as concept artist, layout artist, and also I did 3D model a few things and do some concepts like build the VR cafe and build the bulletin board so you get live updates and all that stuff. I didn't build the code, but I built the model. They love that so much, they end up creating their own media team after that, and I end up being a media team lead for them for quite a while. Then that led me to being an advisor for the whole entire convention itself. And I did it for 3 years until we had a disagreement. But that didn't stop. Thanks to all my hard work on TikTok, and I was still producing content at the time, till I decided to take a pause because I was getting overwhelmed. I got picked up by Project Community. I'm one of the co-creators of Project Community.
Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone inside and outside the ballpark, please welcome Project Community's Marketing and Media Director, Wolfeeps.
Thank you very much for joining us, Wolfeeps. It's an absolute pleasure. I see the name around the PJKT world, so I'm glad I actually we get to put a face and a voice to the name.
We have a lovely special guest, one of the OGs of VR chat content creation when it comes to VR world building, multi-VR cam broadcasting, VR media manager, marketing specialist, showrunner, event host, filmmaker, video editor, photography editor. That's a lot to say. But we have the amazing Wolfeeps.
Context, Project Community is another VR convention, or I should say festival. we focus on highlighting the communities itself and different aspects of VR. And thanks to all my hard work there and, work here with TikTok and everything, and you guys, literally big thanks to you, like literally all of you who have voted, we have won a Telly Award. Like, no joke. We are one of the few who won it. Like, we're literally battling Lamborghini, Telemundo, Paris Hilton, and so much more. And we don't win like the highest rank that you can get out of it. Thanks to you guys and your votes. And I can never stop saying thank you. Thank you to you guys for doing that and making that a reality, not just for me, but for all my staff who put all the hard work making this a reality. And that's why TikTok means so much to me, and it still doesn't stop there. You guys keep providing even more. You provide us another chance to win 2 more awards. Like, literally, we are nominated right now in VR Community Awards at this moment. Right now, we're waiting for the official news, but still, it's thanks to you guys. And it sucks that this platform might go away here in a couple of days or weeks or months or whatever. But overall, I don't regret it. I literally don't. Despite what the government's going to do or whatever, it's not going to stop me. I'm still going to produce content. I'm still going to produce so many things and so many great things. Sure, I might not produce as much content as I used to be when I first started, just because how much work and effort I'm putting making content for others, especially for Project Community, because that's what I do. That's what I love. And it's amazing me the amount of support you guys give. So yeah, I'm not stopping there. Especially I have big plans for this year. So I highly suggest, if you haven't already, I know you guys already know how to do this, but just go ahead and hit the bio link and follow me on all the socials, because I'll be creating a lot more original content that's focused on VR communities, VR events, and how you set up VR, including behind the scenes some of the developments as well for world building and conventions. Especially recently, not a lot of you know this, I'm also became a VCAT ambassador as well. Yes, I have worked with VCAT way in the past during VRCon days. Correction, I should say work, volunteer, okay? Volunteer. But yes, I recently became an ambassador recently. And it was an amazing time, and it was an honor of being one for a while. So, expect a lot of things from that direction as well. And with that, I will see you guys anywhere where I land. So, it could be YouTube, it could be Instagram, it could be Twitch, who knows? But overall, I'm still going to create content, and I hope you guys will follow with me.